and welcome back to another exciting part of TMNT. I'm your host, Solgig.
I'm Lucas Ferre. Yo, sup?
So, I was wrong. It's not Michelangelo's.
Taking the opportunity to get a little bit of exercise.
Wasn't Michelangelo's level. It was Donatello's.
Yippee!
In the sewers. So, as I said and you saw me fall, you can't die in the water. You get pushed back, but otherwise it's more of just a very small annoyance. It should eventually come up, but I don't like the wall running in this game. Kind of like the same I said in Mirror's Edge. The problem here is that there are a lot of times like here where you're going to hit the wall, and immediately they start wall running. If you want to climb up something, sometimes they will also start to wall run, so it can sometimes get very interesting. Okay, come on. There we go.
Running along the walls allows you to access remote areas and permits you to surprise your enemies by moving around them.
If the water was dangerous.
Things were going pretty okay.
Is the water dangerous?
Nope. Like I said, it just kind of pushes you back because it's fast running, but that's about the most of the danger. It slows you down by like a second. As you can see, you just get pushed back.
Yippee!
No memory card. That is strange. No. Yes. Okay, thank you. I don't know why that's not working.
Autosave's been disabled. Oh, cool.
Yep, that is his move.
I even had a few opportunities to try out my new aerodynamic
crap.
stack.
The big problem. Oh, no! I didn't know I was spawning there. The big problem, and I have it quite a few times, and there is actually some points where the designers recognize this, is that depth perception can be tricky because the camera is at a fixed angle. So sometimes you can't tell where something ends exactly. So you'll sometimes die like that. Because quite literally, you can't tell where it ends. Well, I mean, you can kind of tell, but you don't know the distance. No! I didn't want you to do that. Oh, boy. Well, at least it's more exciting than me just kind of speedrunning this stuff. I have a feeling this is not going to be the cup of tea for a lot of people to actually watch me play, because it is more just, like I said, No.
Checkpoint.
Even though it took me to an unknown part of the sewer,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this
That's
is
a dangerous one.
toxic ooze, I guess?
Well, yeah. Right on, bro.
No! My god, I didn't want you to wall run! As you can see, I'm going to rage at wall run just because of what it does. Constantly.
It took me a few moments to realize I was in a strange part of the sewer because
you got distracted by a shiny object.
Thanks. Could you please won't wall run when I want you to. Whatever. It doesn't really do much except stop me and do a little damage. But you can't get a game over, really.
That's when I found the underground headquarters of a secret clan. There was all kinds of high-tech stuff. It was incredible. I wanted to meet these guys.
Now we start this little section, which, yeah. This is all I'm gonna be doing for the next minute? 2 minutes? There's a lot to go through. Well, actually, we're getting there. Oh, I missed the coin. Well, like I said, I'm not aiming for perfect raids. I'm sure you guys won't be too massacred if I don't get all the goodies and extras. Unless you guys want to watch an hour video of extra behind the movie crap, which you could probably get from like the DVD. So this is how he fights, and this is why I like him, because again, his range is rather long. It's not as good as Leonardo's in my opinion, but it works. It's not like Michelangelo's, which next level we will see. Because I know it is next level. Hey, rude. Shocking me with your stick.
His range seems better than Leonardo, but his damage seems less.
Yeah,
Which is understandable because Leonardo has swords and Donatello has a stick.
Defeat all the guys.
Like I said, it's always good to get a little bit of exercise.
Yeah, no, wrong way. This way.
Wait, they attacked you, so you kept going?
Of course.
They had some pretty serious high-tech security in there. I'm talking things like an electric barrier that you would not want to touch.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but electricity is not high-tech security. Lasers are. Electricity that you can just put through, probably not so much.
It so happens tight security is just my thing.
These remind me of like Jacob's ladders, if you know what that is.
Remind you of what?
Jacob's ladders, you know, or Jacob's ladder, I think it's called. Or Tesla coil, basically.
Am
So
I
what-
good or am I good?
It's that guy that totaled our boys! Wisdom!
Is Jacob Ladder just another name for Tesla coil?
I think so, maybe? I'm not well, I think a Tesla coil is just the one, and I think a Jacob's ladder is two beside it that the electricity will arc up. You know, it'll go from down to up. I honestly don't know. I just know the term somehow, but I'm not sure of the practical definition. Oh dear. Actually, the worst things about the fights, and sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, is that to get some enemies to appear, you have to defeat certain enemies, like the shotgun guys, the stick shock guys. Oh dear. Look at this. It's a twisted version of Frogger, where the water is electrified. Fun. Back to what I was saying. Sometimes you'll get like one enemy, in particular, like those stick shock guys that, you need to defeat, and then when you defeat them, one only pops up, and then you gotta defeat that one and defeat another one. And it's kind of like this preset pattern where something's gotta be defeated for something else to come up, so sometimes you get stuck with that random stream of one guy because you just didn't defeat them. It's really strange. Oh my god. I need to stop falling into the electrified water. No, I'm not going to make a bad pun, even though I could. Okay. Oh, joy. It's the boss battle. Yes, this is our...
Monster indeed. Look who's talking. I'm a teenage mutant ninja turtle.
I
and the
don't
name is
remember
Don.
this guy.
Choosing the turtle as your totem was your first mistake, monster.
So this is...
You talk way too much for a living statue.
Okay, so this is our first boss battle. There aren't too many of them. This guy is pretty easy. You'll want to jump over anything he does, basically. And then just hit him until he's done. He's going to do this twice, and then he's going to activate another attack, which by some twist of fate, I can always avoid. But yeah, this is this battle in a nutshell. He's going to start up this attack. The problem with this attack is you got these lines and you don't know exactly where they're going to appear the first time. Somehow, I am always able to get in between them without really knowing and grab. Nope, bad. Bad kitty cat. Oh, come on. And if you die, like I said, no game over, you just button mash, and then back at it.
The irrigation appears to be electrified, and the septic tank is filling up fast.
Second stage. Well, actually, it's not a second stage, it's the same. And as you can see, yeah, I didn't even know where that thing was going to appear.
Einstein who said,
hey, finish your sentence. Please, don't make commentary and not finish your sentence. I've never been able to get this guy to stop just approaching you, so you can probably just attack him. It doesn't look like his attacks do too much damage, and I'm not dodging. Not like I have much incentive to dodge, since it doesn't really affect me either way besides grade rank.
incredible!
This time is the only thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there. Oh, I dodged. I swear I dodged it. Yeah.
Not even try to follow me, turtle.
Oh. I'm not even sure if I'm... Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, we should be almost done. Yeah.
What's wrong? Did I shock you?
We will meet again, reptile vermin.
Since you said you haven't seen the movie, Chris, you may want to watch it on Netflix or something. Because don't expect this game to give you an explanation about the movie.
Is it me or is the water
Oh,
level rising?
no!
Guess
No!
Is it me or is the
Actually, the
water
first
level
time I did
rising?
this part, I wasn't too good with the jumping. So I had the water really chasing me. Which I think it's going to very soon catch up. No? Actually, where is the water? I don't see it. Oh wait, no, there it is. Whoa, what were you doing there? Do not scare me like that, please. Actually, I don't really see the water anymore. I must be really ahead of it.
What's there?
Whoa,
Ding!
This is the Black Gator stash. All this stuff. Huh, guess they won't mind if
Mission
I borrow a couple of
completed.
things.
B. But we'll get an A rank, probably with the coins. Yep. Challenge map unlocked. Let us continue.
That place was an electronics gold mine. I found a ton of circuitry I could use, and there were so many cool gadgets that I had to use the van to carry them all.
No kidding. Our cash flow is a bit in the red, right? So I got a job playing Cowabunga Carl at children's parties.
Cowabunga Carl? I'm so glad I wasn't here for that.
Dude, you have no idea. I tell you, bro, these kids today, they're vicious little monsters. So I barely made it out of there alive. And I went to where Dawn was supposed to be waiting for me. But the van was gone.
What are you complaining about? You made it to the van, okay?
Yeah, by the skin on my shell.
And we
Dawn,
start his level.
Come in, Dawn.
Mikey? Is that you?
Who else would it be?
What?
I'm in the middle of something right now. Can you come to my location?
Oh,
Wait,
sure, Don.
what?
No problem.
Who are you?
I'm gonna try to get as high up as I can so nobody sees me.
Come on, Mikey. The costume isn't that humiliating.
Okay, if you look up in the corner, you can see the very creepy expression. Honestly, I've seen in every game of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that they all have very or at least Mikey has very horrifying expressions. But that one freaks me out, period. That is the stuff that haunts your nightmares. Fine, I won't go that way, game.
Hey, Mikey, have you had a chance to try that modification I made to your nunchucks?
Not yet, but thanks for the idea.
Swinging his nunchuckos in the
Okay,
air,
so
using his
Mikey
blocking
can do this.
will enable Michelangelo to hover above and suddenly fly away.
Yeah. He can hover! But yeah, like I was telling you before the water stage and that stuff happened, don't expect this game to explain the movie at all. It is like more of an abridged version, a very, very bad abridged version where it doesn't tell you anything. Like, crap happens that's related to the movie, but it's not really given much perspective. The game is much more focused on the brothers' relationship, kind of like the movie was, just getting rid of any plot with the bad guys, pretty much. Except for the last level where they suddenly shove it all at you.
So, are you like Michelangelo with a mascot head on or something?
Yeah, he has a business, Cowabunga Carl. And come on. And so yeah, he's in the costume. But yeah, oh my god, I can't keep track of these guys' names. Donatello was gone to pick up all the crap from those guys' lair. So he's trying to get to them. And like I said, this is pretty much level me running around. There are a few battles. And this.
Awesome. It's the parade.
Which parade?
The double ICBF
What?
parade.
That doesn't clear anything up.
Double ICBF, International Independent Comic Book Fair. Don't you know anything?
Yes, luckily for us, a parade is going on at the time.
Whoa, better stay away from that.
And our first hazard of running across rooftops, which we'll encounter this quite a few times, is steam. You have to be really careful when doing this ledge running because you will run into that steam before you even know it. It's there. You just go so fast on the ledges. Okay, here's Mikey. Mikey's fighting style.
Dude, with a face like yours, I wouldn't talk.
He does very little damage with his major attacks, and you gotta go through that animation where he spins around. And I hate that because it just wastes time because I can't really attack them. But yeah, luckily you're not forced to use them. I think this is actually the only level where you use him alone, pretty much.
Awesomely super sensationalistic, bro!
The only interesting thing, and I think it's more kind of a glitch, is if you get these guys when you're spinning around against the wall, you'll just continue hitting them like crazy.
Super sensationalistic, bro!
And there we go! Ninja! Yeah, this is this level in a nutshell. Oh, yeah, I've completely forgot. Okay, we're over time. We will see you next part.
Laters.